my niggas get it poppin'. Then we jug counting other niggas' pockets. That's what bitches do. Haters always clockin'. When we move, watch your tone, don't get out of pocket. Yeah, I lose my cool. Fuck the ops, I'm on the block. What it do? In that trap, come HOV, you haters stuck, I'm on cruise. Oh. You haters stuck, I'm on cruise. Oh. Wisdom like a river flowing. I keep it real, y'all steady hoeing. Snake eats rats, that's just how it going. The concrete jungle, you reap just what you sowing. Life's a bitch, please use a rub before you go in. Oh, we play a boy. Stay slaying, boy. H-Town, that third coast, Trillville shots is no body boys from the city. Slams 50 bout them C notes like body boy. Stilo simply ain't the one. Find your toy to play with, boy. I'm coming down like elevators to lobbies. One cold ass nigga book on ice playing hockey. It's the Tejano Bobby and chick jock dick we call her Bobby. Players get chose, we don't fuck with niggas. Why get it poppin'? Then we jug counting other niggas' pockets. That's what bitches do. Haters always clockin'. When we move, watch your tone, don't get out of pocket. Yeah, I lose my cool. Fuck the ops, I'm on the block. What it do? In that trap, come HOV, you haters stuck, I'm on cruise. Yeah, I come from the era, take a cell before you tell. A lot of niggas claiming the shit this COVID era, lost my smell. Look a man in his out here, show he bitch, he took his tail. Let a string in your yard, he'll steal food up out your pail. Like dominoes, I beat the roll on the bitch, I'm Eskimo. Prime time like Dion Fuego, you know from head to toe. Pro game on him like an ass and toe. On team they give and go. From the city of leaning sideways, I'm talking bad is the lingo. To the Stevens, I'm Django. In my square, this red dot land I call bingo. Have you seen stars like Ringo? Fucking with my dingoes. One West is the steeple. It's the Tejano Poppy. Cross the line, we get it poppin'. You know, like lid on Pringles. My niggas get it poppin'. Then we jug counting other niggas' pockets. That's what bitches do. Haters always clockin'. When we move, watch your tone, don't get out of pocket. Yeah, I lose my cool. Fuck the ops, I'm on the block. What it do? In that trap, come HOV, you haters stuck, I'm on cruise. Oh.
Turn the beat down.
All right, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. All right, it's Friday, the Lashawan Qadash class. Let me get some levels on the microphone. Level. All right, it's Friday, Lashawan Qadash class, where we get into our native tongue. Breaking things down, line upon line, here a little, there a little, precept upon precept. So today, what we're going to get into, tenses, past, present, and future tense. We can't get so far along that we don't go backwards. So you can make sure that you know what's going on, context, and how you are reading. All right. We're going to start off this class how we start off every class. All right, with the alphabets. So if you would. Repeat after me. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pu, tz, kwa, ra, sh, and th. All right. So let me finish writing these bad boys up on the board real quick, and we will get started. All right. What was I? All right. All right. So, okay. So, getting started. Okay. So, just like you need to know prefixes and suffixes, right? You also need to know context in conversation dealing with tenses, right? These things give you the tenses in the conversation. 1 second. All right. So you have Anya. Anya is I. It can be used for masculine or feminine. All right. Okay. Next, you have a thigh. All right. A thigh. All right. You have a thigh. A thigh is you. It can be used for masculine or feminine. Right. So since we're talking about tenses, right? Okay. Anya is I. What person would that be considered?
Yourself.
So what person would that be?
Am. I am.
So what person would that be? So there's first, second, and third person. So
it would be the first person.
Correct. Give that brother a hand. All right. Okay. So the next one is a thigh that can be used interchangeably for both masculine and feminine. Would that be first, second, or third person? So if I'm talking about you, I'm talking about me, which is I. That would make it what person?
Yeah, third person?
No. Qadash.
I would also say first.
No.
Second.
Second person. All right. Next you have Hawa'a, which is he, which is masculine, of course. All right. That's also second person. Haya'a, which is she, which is feminine, of course. Also second person. All right. Anak Nawa, we. Is that first, second, and third person?
Second person.
No. It's first person.
First
You know what I'm saying? We doing something. So I'm a part of that. We are. Right? So first person is me talking about I'm doing something, right? So if I'm talking about we, I'm a part of we. Still first person, right? Second person is when you're talking to someone, right? It's like you like me saying, are you going to do something? Right? That second person is I'm talking to another person. I'm talking about what someone else is going to do. Right? Third person is when me and you are talking about someone else. That's third person. Right? Like I just started saying like, hey sis man, did you talk to Habana? You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Habana in the third person. So Habana's not here. Right? Okay? So you have a thumb, which is y'all. I put y'all because we in Houston. You know what I'm saying? We down south. We don't say you all. We say y'all. All right? So a thumb, all right, is masculine plural. All right? It's also third person. A thun, which is y'all or you all, which is feminine plural, which is also third person. Hum, which is they, which is masculine plural, which is also third person. And then you have hun, which is they, which is feminine plural, which is also third person. Go ahead.
Slacker, sir. When we're saying like the salute to the sisters, instead of saying a thigh, should we be saying a thun?
I mean, it depends. If you're talking to a sister, you would say a thigh. If you're talking to a group of sisters, right, there you go. All right. So just like prime example, like normally the teacher would salute. You know what I'm saying? Like when they say we pass class over to priest and officer such and such. You know, the teacher's supposed to salute the class. Shalom Yahweh Shabbat thumb to the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shamar the thun. Bahashim Yahweh Shah to the sisters. Right. Like I do at the end of every class, right? Because not only saluting the brothers and sisters here, we're saluting the brothers and sisters that are online.
Right.
All right. Okay. So these are things that are pivotal, right? These three things are pivotal for you to understand every sentence, right? For it gives you context, so you know who is talking about, right? All right, prime example. Well, when we get into the tenses, right? If you didn't see these and you read a part of a verse, right? It would give reference, and you would know automatically it's talking about one of these tenses in context. It's talking someone is talking, someone is talking about someone is talking to someone. All right? Which is very important to understand, okay? All right. So the first tense that we are going to go over, right, is present. All right? So I'll put a little underline under the tense that we're dealing with first. I'm going to deal with the present tense. All right. So, all right. Kick my bag over. All right. So things to know about present tense. All right. When you're dealing with the present tense, all right. The wa all right is added between the first and second letters in the word. That's not word now, is it? That's wad. All right. So when you deal with present tense, all right, the wa is added between the first and the second letter in the word. All right. For example, all right, the word that we are going to be using, all right, for all of these, all right, is also over here, shamar. What does shamar mean? Sis?
Watch.
That is correct. Give sis a hand. All right. Okay. So, perfect. All right. So, the first one that we have is, we're going to do with Anya, but I'm going to write it in Hebrew first. All right. So you can understand, so you can see. All right. Little sis always says, sir, can you write it in Paleo as well? I am. It's like, what is this? Yiddish? All right. Okay. Anya. Salaki. Okay, so we are dealing with the first word. All right. So the first word that we are dealing with is anya. All right. This is anya in Hebrew. All right. So block off the word that we're using. All right. This is anya. Okay. Not gonna rewrite it because it's right here. All right. Okay. So remember, right? When you are dealing with present tense, all right, we're dealing with the word shamar, all right? You add a wa between the first and second letter, right? You're going to ask, well, why do you put it between the first and second letter? This is how you determine that the word is in present tense, okay? All right, so we have sha, wa, mar. Can they see that online? Not really. I'm gonna use a different color. All right, we have sha wa mar. All right. Remember, the root word is watch. Right? Okay. And we added what to make it present tense, right? We added a wa. All right, as you see here. All right. Okay. Shawamar. All right. So, what does this sentence say? If it's present tense, what does anya shawamar mean? Sis? I watch. All right. So what would the implied English be?
I'm watching. Or no. Because it's
No, that's present
It's the
tense.
same thing?
Yeah. So the implied English would be I am watching.
oh.
The am would be implied,
oh.
but directly translated, you are correct. Is I watching, or I am watching.
Right.
All right. Okay. Or I watch. All right. Okay. All right. So let me write that here. Right? So you can either say I watch or I am watching. Both are present tense, both are correct. All right? One is just direct, one is implied, which is what English would look like. Because, English is a feminine language. All right? Both are correct. All right? Okay. Next one we are going to be dealing with. All right? So, I'll do... So we're going to do a thaw, all right? So, we do this. So y'all won't get them confused as I'm going. Boom. I guess it really don't even matter. It don't matter. All right, so the next one we're going to do a thaw. right. So next we have Atha. Shawamar. All right. So we have Atha Shawamar. All right. So based off of our cheat sheet, what does Atha mean? Sis? All right. And, all right. So, boom, boom, boom. So sis says it is you. That is correct. Give her a hand. All right. And then Shawamar, present tense. What would it be? Use your context clues from what you just did earlier.
It would be the same, watching.
All right. All right. So it would be the same thing. It could be you watch or implied you are watching. All right. All right. Okay, so Atha Shawamar, all right, is you watch or implied you are watching. That is the present tense. All right. Make sure you have this written down so I can go to the next one. Matter of fact, keep going. I got room to do one more. I can do it right here under this one. All right. Next one is Hawa Ah. Right. Oh, Salaki. Let me go back. All right. So one more thing to add on to Atha before I move forward. The way that you know, because Atha is both what? It's both masculine and feminine, right? So how would you know that the word is masculine or feminine? How would you know the sentence is talking about a male or a female? This is how. All right? So if it's just talking about a male, it would be Shawamar, right? If it's talking about a female, all right, you're going to add a ha at the end. It's going to be Shawamara, okay? So that is, yeah, out there busting still. All right, it's going to be Shawamara. All right, Shawamara. Right? A ha is added to the end of the word. All right? So I just did the Paleo Ancient Phoenician at the bottom. All right, the connector is at the end of the word. This is feminine. I'll put it on this side. right, feminine and masculine. So, the masculine would be Atha Shawamar. The feminine would be Atha Shawamara. Alright? So that is how you be able to tell in context if you're saying you watch, or you're going to be saying how you be able to determine if you're talking to if the person's talking to a man or to a woman. All right, everybody got it? Well, what I'll do is I'll just erase the top one since y'all are still copying at the bottom. Nas, where's your notebook? So you just gonna remember it off the top of your head, huh?
Somebody
I'm saying it's a mighty priest.
Right.
Boy got photographic memory. Saying,
Brian James.
all right. All right. Next sentence we have wa sha wa mar. All right. Based off of our cheat sheet, what does hawa mean, brother?
Like the sheep.
No. Hawa.
He.
That is correct. Give him a hand.
I'm not writing
All right. Okay. She is definitely in college. I need my pen back, brother.
Right.
All right. Okay. Next word is shawamar. All right. Which is use your constitution. All right. He watch, or he is watching. All right. Everybody has everything down here at the bottom. I can erase that part for a thought. Okay. your cheat sheet. What does Haya'ah mean?
Like a sheep.
That is correct. Give that brother a hand. Give that brother a hand. All right. All right. Which is she. All right. And Shawamara.
Mm.
Shawamara. Look at your notes.
What's the question and answer, sir?
What does Shawamara mean?
Well, it's like,
Go ahead.
it means watching, but it's because you're talking to a female. You added the
Give that brother a hand. All right. So, when you are dealing with future tense, not future, present tense, you add a wa in the middle, just like so. But when you're dealing with a female or feminine tense, because we're talking about a sister, she, all right, you add a huh at the end, all right, and it still means the same thing. All right, watch or watching. Implied is. All right. So she watch or she is watching. All right. Everybody got it? Can I erase it, the one up top? Okay. Yeah, buddy.
rolling like a good
Feel like we in headquarters. All right. All right. Better watch out. Oh, hush. All right. So next we have a knock, Noah. All right. What does a knock, Noah mean based off of our cheat sheet?
Sir, that would be we.
That is correct. Give the brother a hand. All right. Next, we have Shawamariam. All right. We have Shawamariam. What does this mean? Sis? Okay, why? Okay. So, Shawamar is watcher watching. Shawamara is watcher watching. This is Shawamariam. Give sister a hand. Give sister a hand. All right. So, she is correct. So, with present tense, all right, we are adding the wa between the first and the second letter, right? But like sis said, we're talking about people. It's a pluralization, all right? Yum. All right, okay? So she is correct. This is watch or watching, depending on the English that you're using. Implied would be are. All right, and of course, yum is plural. All right, because we're talking about us as a group. All right, Anaknawa Shawamari. He all right. She all right. It's lucky. All right. Everybody has the bottom part. I can erase it. All right. All right. All right. So next we have a thumb. All right. Based off of our cheat sheet, what does a thumb mean? Go ahead, brother.
Y'all.
Y'all in what tense?
Past tense.
Go ahead.
It's y'all, but it's talking to multiple males.
too off, Bob. You too off. All right, so it's a thumb, right? And it's masculine plural. All right. So give both of you guys a hand. All right. So you have y'all, or for you Northerners, you all. Okay. You know, I don't understand why you'd use two words when one will do. You know, we from down south. You know, we make it plain Jane around here.
Right.
There we go. We good. All right. And this is dealing with dealing with masculine plural. All right. Fascinated with that paper. She had like 3. Facts. I don't want them old toys. It still jingle the same. I want a new jingle.
Right.
All right. So we have Shawamarium again. All right. Which means Shawamarium, same thing. Go ahead.
I'm watching.
That is no. Read. You said I.
Watching y'all.
No. You read from right to left. What says y'all?
Watching.
There you go.
Y'all
Y'all are watching. Right. Give that brother a hand. So it's y'all watch or watching. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds it sounds more Black, Hispanic, and Native American. Y'all watch now. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all are watching.
Right.
Y'all watch.
Come up.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Alright. Huh? Right. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? All right. Make sure y'all have that down. What's going down?
Can you do this? I mean, I know, but just for the people, you do the separation. You know, the young and the old.
Oh, no sweat. All right. Okay. So yum, of course, just like above, is added at the end because it's a pluralization. Because we're talking about a group of men, of course, because it's a thumb. And then was added between the first and second letter because we are dealing with present tense. And as a rule, looking at the word, that's how you know that it's present tense, right? So, like if you were to look up the word shawamar, nothing's going to come up. You understand? Because it's contextualized based off of the tense in which that you're speaking. If you look up the root word shamar, you would find the definition for that word. Okay? Right. It's doing something. can erase the top one, right? Good? Alright. That boy in paper. Or that girl, rather. Alright. Alright. Oh, and one more important thing. You know, y'all pay attention to these N words, because this is a ma, just like this is a ma. But the ma at the end is different because it's ending at a word, right? So you need to pay attention to that, right? So in Assyrian, the ma at the end of the word and the ma in a word is completely different. It looks completely different, all right? So just pay attention to that. I didn't call attention to it, all right? So just pay attention to that for those that are just now joining class, all right, and learning Hebrew, all right? Yeah. All right. Curveball. So now. All right, we have the next word, athon. What does athon mean? Look at your cheat sheet on the board.
It's y'all, but in feminine.
That is correct. Give the brother a hand. All right, and also pay attention to the ending na. All right, in the Assyrian, it's longer. It goes below. It goes below the line. All right. Okay. All right. Curveball. Shawamarwath. Shawamarath. Break it down for me. If you don't stop messing with my... You gonna mess with my cord, I'm gonna give you the bow app.
Slice out that sauce.
All right. Shawa Marwa. What does that mean? Shawa Marwa. Break it down for me. Break it down one time. All right, go ahead. You ain't reading scripture, you fine?
Oh, salat. Well, just like the yam is the plural for males, wa is plural female.
Get that brother a hand. All right, so like you said, all right, we're dealing with present tense with the wa. I mean, with you add wa between the first and the second letter. All right. Wa is the feminine pluralization. All right, so this is watch, watching, implied are. All right. Perfect example of this is the difference between the word king and kingdom. All right. King in Hebrew is malak. All right. Kingdom in Hebrew is malak. Why? All right. Because a king rules over his subjects. And his subjects are his kingdom. All right. So his kingdom is what he rules. So it is the feminization because it is under the king. All right. Can I erase this bottom one? All right. All right. So up next we have hum. All right. Hum means what? Use the cheat sheet. Sis?
It's the masculine plural form of day.
That is correct. Give sis a hand. They, masculine plural form. All right. Next we have your notes. This is what and why. Ba, 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 ba. Shawamario. Shawamario. What is it and why? Look at your notes. It's right in front of your face. Is this thing on? Go ahead, sis.
It may watch you because the word is short. And it's in the present continuous. It's not every way.
Oh, she broke it all the way down. Give sis a hand. All right. Saying somebody awake in class. All right. She broke it all the way down till it can't be broke no more.
I ain't hear her say that.
Yeah, she did. Ooh.
She said, "Told her let her know that the shower curtain on the head."
All right. So, sis is correct. All right. So, we add the "wa" between the first and second letter because that is the rule when you're dealing with present tense. And the "yum" is added at the end because we're dealing with the plural masculization. Got it? I can erase the top part? All right. Hey, Shalom, Yap. I see you watching class, girl. All right. Last one. Right. So, first one we have is Han, which is raise your hands, raise your hands. Put your hands where my eyes see.
Like I said, they in the effeminate plural form.
Give that brother a hand. Right. It is they. Because it is in the. Feminine plural form. Alright. Next we have sha, wa, which means what and why. Shawamar wa. It means what and why. Shawamar wa. Use your notes. Use your notes. Use your notes. Use your notes. Shawamar Wath. Come on, guys, send your notes. Sis? Why? Give sis a hand. Alright. Alright, like sis said, the root word is shamar, and because it's present tense, we add a wa between the first and the second letter, and wath is added at the end because it's the feminine pluralization, and it is watch, watching. All right. Okay. I think we're right at time. Yes, we are. So for homework, all right. Dum dum diddy. All right. For the homework, thought she's gonna get out of here without no homework. Homework. You are to write in Paleo and Assyrian. All right. And use the word debar. All right, I'll give you one version of the word. All right, so you have to do present tense. Anya, Atha, Hawa'a, Haya'a, Anak Nawa, Atham, Athan, Hum, and Hun for the word debar. You have to write it in Paleo and Assyrian. That is the homework. All right. Okay. And you also have to tell me what the word debar means. Saying, can't tell me what the sentence is without you telling me what the bar means. Use your tools, your two-letter lookup, blue letter. If you have a Strong's Concordance, that's always great too. All right. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Barak, a thumb. You know what I'm saying? To the brothers. All right. And Shalom Yahweh Shemar Ilathan. Athan. See, we practicing what we're using. Right? To the sisters. And with that, we go. Oh, y'all answered. She said it means speaker says. See, somebody paying attention. Somebody. She asked. She said debar means speak or say it. Okay. Make sure you got your homework next week. That's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your homework. Since you flexing online.